Yeah. Yeah. Damn, I want to ask you this. I had skipped over this. When you talked about THF Teezy and Duck and dropping the low over his girl, you had made a song about that at a point because we want to talk about your music too. We want to highlight this music because, you know, you be snapping. I ain't gonna lie, like you one of the ones that be snapping from the city. That's a fact, like top tier. So it's like when you made that song on a phone call, what inspired that and how you come up with that? Like how when you wrote, you had to wrote that. In my opinion, I don't know. Tell me what was the creative process? But I'm thinking you had to wrote it because how you put one side, then do responding. You see what I'm saying? That shit was raw.
Yeah.
What's up with it? What inspired it?
See, look, right. When I make songs, it'll seem like it's about like one situation, but this shit literally like 1,000 situations of the same shit put together in one type of shit. So the song just a compilation of a lot of different shit that happened before, like, but fuck calls on the phone type shit, or I don't know. It's a lot of shit with that shit, like nigga question you about the bitch type shit. It's a lot of shit with that shit. So it's I don't know. I never just make one song about one certain thing. It's about the same topic, but this one certain thing ended up being in it with a lot of other certain things that was about the same shit. Type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's pretty much what that shit was. So I was just sat down and thought about all the time. Type shit, nigga slid in my inbox or nigga called me tweaking type shit. Pick up the phone, texting me about your bitch ass nigga, little all this weird ass shit. Oh, chill. Not over the little hoe, my dog. I wouldn't have even did that. I would have done that. Beat the little hoe up. Now, you bump heads with the little hoe. Something different. We got to chill.
Man, you can't check the bitch. You got to. I mean,
no. It's on the bitch regardless.
All right, because she the one playing in the middle.
But you know, like. Say like if you, I don't know if I always want to be in this bitch talking too much, but like
we ain't got
shit be going on in real life. Yeah. So I know that shit. I've been there before. I've been the nigga.
Right.
I've been
that
the nigga.
Motherfuckers calling, talking crazy.
I've been him like,
man, nigga.
Not pretty much talking to a nigga like that, but to the bitch like, damn, you with a, damn, so she then they got me on speaker type shit. You never know, but like I've been that nigga before. Not saying I'm calling those niggas or texting them. No, I'm not never doing that. That's out of line. That's the moral. That's the you chill. Take a chill pill. Chill, dude. Hey, slow down. Don't do that. You don't do that one. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying? But like, wait. I've been a nigga before that bitch be, you know, acting bad. That's why we into having bitches. Like, you gotta just, you know, because you being who you is, you gonna do all type of weird shit. So, you know, you gotta expect everybody do weird shit. So, you gotta expect, like, you know how this shit go.
Yeah, nah,
people be playing.
Yeah, women.
in the dark. You know, hey. Whispers in the dark. Oh, hold on.
So you not necessarily, you say you not Christian, but it seemed like you got understanding about a lot of stuff. You familiar with the Bible, Adam and Eve and shit. Like we talk about women, it's like, I feel like, I don't believe the Bible to be literal, but I believe that that's a metaphor for how women act. You know what I'm saying? How it's like just the disobedience. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not shitting on women, but that's in the Bible. A lot of them Christians is gonna watch this, so it is what it is. But look, with the disobedience, what I'm talking about is like, this God, this the person you supposed to follow. He talking about don't eat the apple. You ate the apple and tricked the nigga to eat the apple. Type shit. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, are you familiar with that story, Adam and Eve? And do you agree with that sentiment I just said? Or it's like, nah, you ain't really looking at it like that. You look at it literal.
Listen, I hear what you're saying. I don't agree with none of the story, first off, but I hear what you're saying. First off. You
a rapper, you know what a metaphor is.
Yeah, that's
parable.
That's true, but like that mean that all that shit be trash then. If it's all metaphors, that mean it's all fiction. None of it makes sense. None of it's about nothing.
It is. It is, in my opinion, but
no,
let me
not saying it's all fiction, but like, right, when you write a story, what is that story supposed to be? What type of story is it supposed to be? Is it, because it's a book, so what type of book is it?
It's a fictional book, but listen.
No, we don't need to talk no more.
I
don't agree with the shit. It's fiction.
I don't agree with it either, but go ahead, brother. Because I want to debate you with this, because you got a lot of sense, and I want to talk to you about this. Sure. It just popped in my mind. Go ahead.
Let's say what you guys say.
So it's like, it don't make sense. It is fictional. I don't agree with it as well. But when I look at it, and I look at people use the Bible as acronym. I met an old head a long time ago. He told me that
Don't take it for what it's worth. Don't take it for face value.
No, he told me this.
It's a meaning behind this shit.
I learned that on my own. He told me that the Bible means basic instructions before leaving Earth. He said basic instructions before leaving Earth. That's what he told me the Bible means. Some old head in the joint. Now look, how I looked at it when I started really breaking it down over time, it's like, okay, so this really like just to give, it's really like a moral to the story. You know how when you read a fairy tale, it's like a moral to the story. So it's like to give you morals and principles. Because if not, a lot of people don't have, like, I'm an introvert, so I check myself, what's right and wrong, da-da-da. You said you don't agree with that because we ain't gonna get into that.
I just don't agree with that shit.
Yeah, but listen. But the moral of the story, you know what the moral of the story is? The moral of the story. So do you look at it like you can't agree, you can't see that aspect of it?
Nah, I can look. I know what it's for. It's for control.
Yeah.
It's for control, right?
Right.
And with that control that it's doing, it tell you not to do certain things. And the thing that it tell you not to do is a good way of living.
Right.
So it's for the better. That's all I do know for sure.
It's to give you some limits in a sense, yeah. And it's control. I believe control too.
It's control. Yeah. All that shit for control. But all of them is a certain way of life. You have rules.
Yeah.
And it makes it so you won't be barbaric. So I would give you that. But I
don't agree with it neither. I don't have a religion.
I would think that, I would believe that would be the basic instructions.
Yeah.
I would believe that.
You see what I'm saying?
Basic.
Yeah.
Because it's some shit that we're not doing for real.
Yeah.
So that'll be the, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I don't know, you gotta take all that for face value though.
Yeah, that's true.
You got that from white man, my dog.
No, I ain't gonna lie. It came from a white man with the King James Version, but before that, that was a Hebrew book. The Bible itself, the New Testament, is when the Greeks conquered Egypt.
How old is the Bible?
It's about 2,000 years old.
2,000?
Yeah, about 2,000 years old.
God
but
damn.
the principles come from a 4,000-year-old book. The Bible is one aspect of it when they talk about Jesus and stuff. But before that, with Abraham and all them, that's 4,000, 6,000 years old. That's the Hebrew Israelites. That's the Africans that was.
What come before that? If it's only 6,000 years old, people been lying for.
Yeah. That's the truth. But what becomes? I'm telling you,
20,000 years ago, what was?
I'm finna tell you that the 10 Commandments come from that. That's the 42 laws of Ma'at. That's in the pyramids. That's 20,000 years ago.
Cool. Okay, cool. Now
the Zodiac come before that.
20,000 years ago.
Yeah.
What were Americans' religion?
Americans didn't exist.
Native Americans didn't exist?
Native Americans did exist, but Americans didn't exist.
So I know they Americans.
Yeah.
They
That's
Americans.
true. That's true.
So
that's true.
What was they?
That's true.
They had shit to do with that shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
So you gotta pay attention, like, cause everybody's shit different. You see what I'm saying? So like Hinduism, they have their own shit too.
Yeah.
All this shit is. I can't just take food and them shit for face value and be like, yeah, they shit the real deal.
I get what you're saying.
And not say what fucking food them who up in Buddhism believe in ain't the real shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause all them shits is the compile of the same story type shit.
Yeah.
With certain aspects.
Yeah.
It's a lot of differences and it's a lot of similarities with that shit.
That's true. It's a lot of differences, but it's a similarity with all of them in terms of all of them tell you that you yourself is the Most High. You see what I'm saying? Like you are part of the Most High. Like I'll get into that. This is gonna be a whole thing, but but it's like go ahead.
No,
say something.
I'm gonna deny that. That's
for sure.
Yeah.
So that's what I see in all of them, but it's esoteric and exoteric aspects of religion. You see what I'm saying? Esoteric meaning the hidden meaning, the occult. You see what I'm saying? That's what a lot of us overlook. We look at the surface of it. But it's like when you look at the underlying meaning, it's all telling you the Most High. You can make decisions. You can manifest.
But if that's the hidden meaning of that you think you see,
that's a fact. I'm
cooked.
cooked.
That's not the hidden meaning in that.
It is in there.
The hidden meaning is backwards. You praying to the wrong nigga.
It ain't no prayer. You don't pray to nobody.
The nigga that's telling you and that shit that they talking about,
right?
He ain't who you talking about.
Yeah.
Who they think it is. That's the real hidden meaning in that shit.
All right, so let me tell you something. All right, now I want to talk about this, Dutchie, because I ain't gonna lie, I was finna move on, but we on this now. We talking about it now, folks. Now look, in the Bible, I be telling everybody this. In the Bible, it tell you the snake was the illuminated one. We talked about the Illuminati earlier off camera. The snake was the illuminated one. He was telling, so-called God told Eve, don't eat the apple. If you eat the apple, you're gonna surely die. That's the exact words in the Bible. The snake said, "No, if you eat the apple, you're gonna be like him. You're gonna be all knowing. You're gonna understand."
Cool.
You hear me?
Cool.
So they portray.
Right, you go right there.
You get what I'm saying? I know what's
here's
up.
the backwards of the story.
I know what's up. I know what's up, brother.
For sure that.
Right or wrong?
For sure that. I'm just waiting for you to say it.
Right,
But
for
once
sure.
you said, you
For
hit.
sure.
But once you hit,
Nah, you there with it. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with you, Shorty.
The
I ain't gonna lie.
illuminated one means the ones who bring the life forward.
Yeah, bring
the life bringer.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the nigga who's telling you, the nigga who brought fire, the nigga who teach you about everything.
Yeah.
Without him, but I don't know. First off, I had to be. This shit I just learned, and I learned this shit before college. I learned this shit in jail type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's when I kind of learned it too.
Believe, say like I believe in that shit, I'll be having to believe what our oppressors gave us. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What, you have to believe what food them gave you, cause that's all this shit that we run behind with. Our name, everything, the way we talk. None of this shit. So who's to say any of this shit? You
it's
know
not our native tongue. It's not our native.
It's not nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So who's to say, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
what a motherfucker ain't gave us.
Damn. I fuck with that. You making my wheels turn.
I
want to talk to you. I want to got some more questions like that. These better questions for you. I ain't gonna lie. This shit that's coming off my head when I'm talking to you, throwing shit out there.